Backstage at the Buffalo Chip, and look who we run into backstage. You never know who you're going to run into, and it's the guys from Halestorm. Hi there.
Oh yeah.
Hey. What's happening?
Hey.
What's going on, guys?
Welcome
to Sturgis.
This is our first time to Sturgis. So,
and?
So far we've seen a few things that we cannot unsee, and hoping to see more.
That's what I came for, is the things that I don't want to see, but you know, you just gotta, all right.
Didn't want to see it, I'm glad we saw it.
What will you
it's
go
like
home
a
with?
train wreck, you know, you just can't look away, you know.
What will you go home with that is actually in your mind?
There was a girl this morning that didn't have a shirt on, it was just like painted on.
Nice.
You know, that was
And that's
cool.
not the kind of person you want to see.
Yeah.
Painted
She had a body like me then.
Wait, was that you?
It was a long night last night.
It was 5 gallons of paint.
She's getting her money's worth.
I think they just went to Home Depot.
Well, they took the rollers and just like, I'm sorry. It's funny because it's true.
So, as I'm sure you've heard about Sturgis, and I'm sure you've heard about this for years. Was it, when you went downtown and looked around, was it what you expected it to be?
I think so. I wasn't quite sure what to expect, honestly.
Yeah, it's just, you know, I expected a ton of awesome-looking motorcycles, and that's what it is, and crazy people running around. And we did a little meet and greet for Affliction. Met a whole bunch of cool, you know, biker fans, and they're all looking forward to the show tonight. So it was cool.
It's actually kind of neat. It's like we're walking over like, wow, we could be like part of the gang, right, guys? None of us ride, but it's like, but there's all these like, just everybody here has been like so cool and so nice, and there's all these like the poster child for masculinity, you know, guys like revving around and like, can't wait to see the show, man, and I'm like, oh, this is so cool, you know, it's like.
And all of a sudden, as a band, you're not the freakiest dressed people around.
I know.
You're just, it's just
like
normal.
we have to up our game a little.
You know, I feel like
paint.
I totally feel like we just blend right in, you know. I'm wearing my leather today, so.
You can walk around this festival and nobody will notice you, but if you're at another festival, a regular festival, you'll stick out. People will know it's you. Or they'll be like, you're in a band or something. Right?
Yeah, we stick out like sore thumbs probably, but it's cool, man. I dig it. It's a neat scene here.
So talk a little bit about your summer. I mean, it's been an interesting summer for you.
It's been kind of crazy. We've just been consistently touring. It's just go.
Josh, tell us about the summer.
It's been crazy. We've never had a tour, summer tour quite like this. It's been a mishmash of stuff. One night we're doing a headliner, you know, hour and 45-minute show, and then the next night we're with Daughtry and 3 Hours Down doing, you know, a 45-minute set, and then the next day is a radio festival or some festival out in Kewanee, Illinois for Harley Davidson. You know, it's been awesome. Every night is something different. We've been having a good time.
And one thing I remember...
we let Josh talk, see.
Nice of you.
Every once in a while, you know.
We haven't had a chance to talk to you guys. The Revolver Golden Gods. How cool was that?
Yeah. That was incredible, you know, like, it was incredible winning the Grammy, and I felt so, you know, convicted for a word like that. Something I felt, or some fancy word, I felt, you know,
good.
I felt great, and, yeah, the Golden Gods is like the only kind of award that you get for being specifically a musician, so that was a huge honor. Revolver was, you know, we're huge supporters, so it was pretty incredible, and just shows you that we got some pretty incredible fans out there, you know, like pretty dedicated fans. So thank you, everybody.
And you guys fit in with that metal community. Like they like you guys. And it's tough to fit in with them.
Which is kind of crazy, huh? Like we never really have known what the hell we are.
Right.
You know, it's like we're I guess theoretically we're hard rock, but we do a lot of stuff in the metal community, and they kind of have opened up their arms to us.
We've been known to dabble.
Here's a wide range of musical styles for you. Earlier this year we did 3 months with Bullet My Valentine, and then this summer we did 3 Doors Down and Daughtry. So it was
and then right back to Avenged Sevenfold.
And back to Avenged Sevenfold, and yeah, so.
But does it matter to you what you are, or do you just do what you do and
we don't. There's my essence cannot be labeled.
I challenge any
Like an
crowd.
egg, man.
I don't like the
My essence has
pigeonholed
no
me.
label.
I mean, whenever you sit down to make something, do you just go to please yourself, or do you have people going, this is what we need you to do?
We are extremely selfish when it comes to writing, and I mean, it's funny. Like a lot of these new songs that we've been writing have actually, for me, have been inspired by all these crazy people that we've met, and a lot of it is in turn inspired by fans. But when we're just after whatever musical style, I think we wear our whatever our interests are, we wear on our sleeves, because, you know, like with the last record, we were listening to a lot of Lamb of God, and, you know, we got stuff like Love Bites and It's Hide out of that, and you know, who knows what the next record's going to sound like. It depends. Let's just try to, you know, listen to everything.
I think
Metal polka.
I think we're pretty thankful that our record label and everybody they have our backs, because I think that we're probably the most difficult and most you know, willing to fight for something that we believe in. You know, so we put up a lot of fights, you know, for this record, for the songs we wanted to be on it. So yeah, we're thankful that we, you know, we can't go out there and sell it if we don't like it. So.
And you guys aren't afraid to pull out a cover of a band that you like every once in a while.
Yeah.
I'll cover a 3.
Yeah, we'll do a few tonight.
What do you got in store tonight?
Got a little bit of everything.
How much time are they going to give you? You've done 45, you've done an hour,
We're doing like
45?
70 something.
75 minutes.
75 minutes, yeah. We had this, so there's a song on our record called American Boys, right? And we just realized that in the song, this is like the perfect venue for this song, because in the lyrics of the song, we have Harley riding biker in a leather jacket, and sharp dressed man just like ZZ Top. It's like ZZ Top. So I'm like, sweet, that's awesome.
And Friday night,
Yeah, we have to play this song.
PBR.
And PBR, Sturgis. Yeah, so it's like this total Sturgis song
For everybody at Sturgis.
that we finally get to play. But I don't know, we're doing a lot of stuff. We're doing you know, a few songs off the last record, a lot off of this one, and we're throwing in some weird covers. Just why not?
What weird covers? So tell us.
Well, we're doing one
Should we
from our
spoil
first
it?
cover EP.
Spoil it.
What is it? Slave to the Grind. The Skid Row song, you know, and we're doing an old Dio song.
Nice.
Straight to the Heart, and then a Fleetwood Mac song. What is it? Gold Dust Woman.
And speaking of covers, you did Ozzy Lita cover with
Yeah,
David
man.
Draymond.
So excited about that. It was such a tremendous honor, and not only do I absolutely love that song, I'm a child of the 90s, but I've always, like, inside wished I had grown up in the 80s. I missed a lot of the 90s because I was listening to 80s music. But yeah, so, but not only that, just being able to sing that song, but also just being able to do it with David Draymond.
Speaking of which, hang on, Ben ain't even here.
No.
Never mind.
You know, I
thought we were doing another cover, but it turns out we're not.
Device played our festival, and I got a little time to spend with David, and he raved about you guys the whole time. So really enjoyed it. But he did the song by himself, and a little creepy having them do that song by himself.
Did Virus sing the other part?
No, he did it by himself.
You're singing it with him this weekend, coming up. We'll see David in
we're gonna see
Montreal. They're gonna do it.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like you're in church when David is around, just the way he presents
A
himself.
little bit. You
Like
know what?
speaking
It's
to an
funny.
evil doctor.
He's very stoic, and he's pretty much the same on stage as he is off stage. Very nice dude though, and like very smart, extremely smart. So like he's always kind of there for like advice. You know, we've gotten into a couple crazy conversations, you know, just over dinner or whatever. And but it's really cool because like I remember when The Sickness came out. And my brother and I were like obsessed with that record. That was kind of what brought us out of the 80s, out of our parents' collection of records. So it's really surreal to like, you know, just hang out with this guy and do things with him. And then we walk away like, do you believe we know David Draymond?
we were totally down with The Sickness.
Yeah.
So you're here in Sturgis now. The rest of the summer, when do you take some time off? When do you get a chance to check?
What is that?
Go on.
Funny. We'll have a few days here and there, maybe a few days in October.
A week in September.
A week in September.
September's gonna be fun.
And you guys got some cool shows coming up out of the country, don't you?
Yeah. And after this coming weekend, Saturday, we nervous. You get nervous. We get like 2 days off maybe, and then we're flying to Tokyo and Okinawa to play U.S. bases, and then we fly to Anchorage to play the Alaska State Fair, first time in Alaska, and then we cap off the 50 in Hawaii. So we're playing a show in Hawaii, and we get like a couple days off.
Yeah, so it's kind of going to be like shows and
a little bit of vacation, 2 shows.
Do some whale watching.
I think you were doing whale watching a little earlier.
Run it back around!
The guys from Halestorm are...
What, are you Constantis in it?
It's time to
Everybody, it's like a stand-up comedy show.
Guys, thank you so much. Enjoy your time here at the Buffalo Gym and in Sturgis.
I feel so convicted. It's great.
I know what to get you for Christmas now.
A word like that.
The X rocks.